Lab-grown organs may be the solution to the organ shortage ever since people were able to get an organ transplant. How is it possible to make an actual organ made from tissue and cells instead of being a device? As only the heart has a chance of being fully replaced by a device. It is possible by taking cells from the patient called stem cells and growing them like a bacteria culture in a petri dish inside of a scaffold to have the correct shape and 3D bioimprinting them in the correct positions. Stem cells are able to become any type of cell in the body and are how we grow. An embryonic stem cell is capable of becoming an entire organ by itself, and is how our organs grow when we are inside of the womb. We have already grown functioning pieces of an organ and transplanted them into a human, but we are still way off growing an entire perfectly functioning full organ. Artificial organs will be a lot more affordable than an organ donation. You no longer have to go to a donor and make them go and pay them to go into terrifying surgery or pay for a family to let you use their dead relatives' organs. They will still be expensive, but not so expensive that the average person needs to lose a huge amount of money, like go into that kind of amount of money. It is also a good alternative to xenotransplantation, which has the ethical issue of raising animals for their organs and not consumption, which many people are not comfortable with. And also many people are not comfortable with having organs from another species. It feels Frankensteinish. People also do not need to use immunosuppressants if the organ is rejected and always be at risk of being sick, as the organs will be from their own cells and will be welcomed by their immune system. Availability will also increase as you do not have to wait for your organ and can start production right away. The only wait will be the production of the organ, which should not be as long as natural organs unless you have the organ already. Organ trafficking will become useless as no one will ever buy natural organs willingly again or knowingly, and the profitability becomes lower. Kidnapping rates will go to new record lows thanks to artificial organs. We can also test medication on less animals as we will have organs that we can test medication on. This will make medication development faster since we can get accurate results sooner rather than starting with animals and working our way up to humans, maybe even just for it to be not actually work well and we need to start again and start testing it again with animals. It cuts down on development time. The possibilities with this technology are plentiful, as every type of transplant can benefit from this technology. What is left for this to happen? Well, since we are at the stage where growing and using a small piece of an organ on a human is possible but not commercialized yet, we will have to wait until growing pieces of an organ is commercially available as a treatment for minor organ injury, then wait for the successfully grown full organs, which will take a lot more time, and then wait until they are proven as good as a natural organ. Because if there is one fault, it has to be replaced again. Once that happens, we will have to wait for commercialization, which when will it be possible to do this? We do not know for sure. But my prediction based on our position now is that it will be commercially available in the 2050s or 60s. Growing a fully functioning organ is no easy feat, as every single function of the organ has to be engineered and tested all over again, and then mass produced. This is something we have never done before, and will take a lot of time to get commercially available. I think lab-grown organs will be one of the defining inventions of the century, and will save many lives of people with conditions or that are injured.